Street lamps flicker like a nervous pulse against the gray wash of a Tuesday sky. I walk a pace behind your heavy shadow, measuring the distance of a quiet lie. My reflection in the glass is a total stranger, a shape I borrow just to get along. Beneath the collar of this borrowed jacket, the frequency I hum is tangled and wrong. But when you turn and call my secret name, the gravity dissolves into a spark. The crushing weight of who I ought to be falls away like feathers in the dark. It is a terrifying sort of honey, a sudden rush of gold inside the vein. To love you in the silence of a shadow and find a hidden sunshine in the rain. The labels on the boxes have all faded, the boxes that I kept beneath the bed. The truth is not a stone or a solid mountain, but a shifting map inside a weary head. I am a ghost until your hand brushes my shoulder. I am a riot cloaked in velvet gray, tracing the silhouette of someone holy in the middle of an ordinary day. We sit on benches made of peeling timber. The wind is biting through the cottonweed. I watch your thumb tracing a circle on the paper, a simple motion I can barely believe. You see the mask I wear for every stranger, but do you read the fever in my gaze? I am a puzzle with a dozen missing pieces, lost inside the garden of this maze. The low tide pulls the pebbles from the shoreline. The heavy clouds begin to drift apart. The silence isn't hollow anymore. It is the beating of a brand new heart. When you turn and call my secret name, the gravity dissolves into a spark. The crushing weight of who I ought to be falls away like feathers in the dark. It is a terrifying sort of honey, a sudden rush of gold inside the vein. To love you in the silence of a shadow, inside the hidden sunshine in the rain. When you turn